You know, I really thought these yellow bastards would have died out by now, but I guess I was completely wrong. What's going on, friends of YouTube? Today I'm here to talk to you guys about Minions 2: The Rise of Gru, which is a movie. Believe it or not, it's finally come out after a couple of delays, and long story short, it is having quite the 4th of July weekend. The prequel slash sequel to the Despicable Me slash Minions series has sparked up quite the conversation online, and quite the buzz of meme culture around the internet, specifically pertaining to the GentleMinions trend, which I am very excited to talk to you guys about. I think it's kind of hilarious and kind of shitty what's going on with this trend. It's exciting to see a bunch of fucking idiots celebrating the release of a movie, especially as something as stupid as Minions. Just sometimes the way they go about it, I think, is kind of jackassy and has proven to ruin the experience of actual families trying to see this movie. I've pulled up a couple of examples. A lot of people have seen this image floating around the internet due to recent disturbances following the hashtag GentleMinions trend. Any group of guests in formal attire will be refused entry for showings of Minions: The Rise of Gru. And you might be wondering why. You know, why block a bunch of well-dressed chaps from seeing a movie? Well, I've got the examples right here. So this is just the first one here. And it is just a bunch of dudes who still have their prom tuxes from a few months ago, showing up in flocks. Absolute crowds, that's funny right there too. All of them posing. And then that's kind of what I hate. Just how unnecessarily loud they all are. And then they leave, you know? That's, yeah. That's funny right there. And another one. All of them wearing suits. This is one of the ones that gets kind of out of control, I think. The person uploading is not part of the group. They're just unfortunate bystanders to it all.
And now they're literally fighting because this one dumbass little 12-year-old boy can't shut the fuck up. Because he literally can't shut the fuck up.
They're literally fucking 15 and they're drunk as shit, throwing, like, I literally got hit with slushy and popcorn.
I have slushy in my hair.
And just kind of like
Got so pissed off.
ruining the whole experience of what is just a kids movie for all these families and just regular people who don't want to take part in these internet trends. You can see how crazy these kids are right here.
He's literally 15. And his friends are literally so embarrassed.
And then just the last one. I only pulled up 3 of them because I thought these were the best examples. This one I think is also just as freaking wild. Most of the theater seems to be into it, I guess, somehow. But that is just what I wanted to show of the GentleMinions trend. And I've got friends and even my partner who work in the theater industry. And one of my friends said they had to kick a group of 30 people out for partaking in this trend. He didn't exactly get to see the kind of damage that had been done, but people are throwing bananas at the screen, and if you mess up those screens, those cost a lot of money to fix. And at my screening on Sunday, me and my brother were hoping we weren't going to see these fools. But let me tell you, we thought we were safe, but 30 seconds into the movie's already started. There's about 5 or 6 high school age boys walking in as fresh as you can be. Suits adorned, shoes shined, and walking up the stairs. Fear shriveled down my spine, and I screamed pretty loudly at them. Not at them, but because of them. Thankfully, nothing happened during that showing, It was a pretty average showing of Minions. It is just wild to see all of this happen for a Minions movie. And it makes you wonder how this all happened for Minions and it didn't happen for Morbius. Because Morbius has had even more attention put out online. And everybody kind of giving it the same level of attention as Minions, but no one went to see Morbius. Nobody dressed up and made a whole group event to go see Morbius. It's honestly kind of puzzling to say why. I personally think it's because, haha, funny banana, Minions have been around a lot longer than Morbius, and Morbius just proved to be a just bad, boring movie. Not even funny to watch. Kind of hard to sit through and actually enjoy. Minions, on the other hand, have had going on 10 years of being around the internet. You know, first 2, I think people genuinely enjoyed, and then your mom started posting them all over Facebook, and then that's when it just hit that level of post-irony. And I think that has just persisted since then. I know I'm talking a lot about, like, the whole GentleMinions trend instead of the actual movie, but I think that's because the whole GentleMinions trend is just more interesting than the actual movie itself. Like the whole Morbius sweep we've had for the past few months, the memes and the dumb internet chatter about these movies are just more entertaining than the actual movies that are being talked about. And I'm going to just cut to the chase and just talk about the actual movie itself as the movie, which Minions 2: The Rise of Gru is just not good. It's not funny, and it's kind of the most pointless experience I've had aside from the GentleMinions thing. I didn't expect anything going into it, and it's as much of a Minions movie as you can expect. It's a Minions movie. If you like the Minions and you think the Minions are funny, then here you go. It's a Minions movie. But I hate the Minions. I just cannot look at them the same way I did 10 years ago when I was a little man. It's what I expected out of a Minions movie. That's my biggest takeaway from just the movie itself. There's nothing else I can say about it. The voice acting is just fine. It's an Illumination movie with an Illumination budget. There's nothing else to say about Minions 2: The Rise of Gru aside from the whole GentleMinions trend, which is just such a bizarre thing to see happen. I'm glad people are going out to see the movies, and it's just wild that I read that 30% of ticket sales for this movie have been that 13 to 17-year-old boy demographic. Kind of unheard of for a kids movie. You know, Lightyear just tanked at the box office 2 weeks ago, and Minions is on track to be one of the highest grossing movies of the year, alongside Doctor Strange and Top Gun. Some say it's making a Gru $1 million at the box office. That's all I have to say about Minions. To wrap it all up, I'm gonna just give Minions a 2 out of 10. There's nothing here for me in terms of the actual movie. I'm just here to see the dumb shit people do for internet clout again, and just feel bad for the people who work at those theaters, who have to clean up those messes, who have to kick all those kids out, because I know how stressful that shit is. I used to have to do it all the time too. And that's about it from me. Go check out my Letterboxd, my Twitter, and my Twitch. All will be linked in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be, whenever that may be. Thank you, and bye-bye. Oh yeah, also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, thank you, bye-bye. Bye! Bye-bye!